three-point line, James Jones.
Wade with the jump shot. Both Wade and LeBron James in their careers, as great as they've been during the
play, they've become much better at the defensive end of the floor with those two on the floor.
Wade slips and glides in there for his second.
Nick going in transition. Dwyane Wade, excuse me, the 1-2 step finishes.
James finding Bosh. Wade on the pull-up two-pointer for Dwyane Wade. He's got 8 points. On the opening day of the tape playoffs. The Heat, the 2nd seed against the Sixers, the 7th seed, Dwyane Wade. Now in double figures.
Their own shots here. Wade just dribbles, pump fakes, gets a little space, and hits the fadeaway 18-foot jumper. This is why Miami is so difficult to defend.
James to Wade. Dwyane Wade knocks it down. Everything going right now for the Miami Heat. That's the 5th assist for James. This presentation of the NBA playoffs on ABC will continue after this message. Wade drives, runner, banks it in, and a foul. Sensational move from Dwyane Wade. And the Heat back up by 5.
Needing a home run hitter, Dwyane Wade puts his head down. It's Saturday and it's late, but the bank is open. Spectacular basket with the contact. Mama, there goes that man.
And it was interesting. Wade used his leg to create
1-2 for Miami. That was the other key that Doug talked about. Free throw shooting. Rebound with the left hand. Wade across the lane. Nice offensive board there by Brand. Stolen by Wade. Look at the speed against Howard. Bounds 10 on the shot clock.
Well, look at the swarm in here, and Dwyane Wade just comes from the backside of Elton Brand, and there's the finish. And you're right. We talked about the migraine headaches, and would he or would he not wear the shades?
There, Wade with the miss. Offensive rebound by Anthony. Self-made play. Wade takes it down the baseline. The coaches say things that they're just trying to pump up their team a little bit. Look at the moves. The dancing by Wade and the 2. Oh, kick up your heels and go to the dance floor. Wade just gave Miami their biggest lead tonight.
Well, you've got LeBron James and Dwyane Wade picking on Evan Turner. This is not right here. Just put him on skates with a nice little step back. You talk about growing up in the playoffs. You're going to have to get accustomed to moves like this, young fella.
Much ground. You're not going to get more than one open look.
Oh, Wade. Dwyane Wade has come back for the Heat. Able to play it off the curl and gets the roll.
All NBA teams in road attendance, too, so everybody was waiting for them. I think they enjoyed it.
Wade with the fadeaway, able to go glass. He started 0 for 4. He's hit his last 4 shots. Miami is within 3.
Decade. Drew Holiday going to be an excellent point guard in this league.
Whoa, off the fake. Wade is obviously fouled. All right, thank you, Ernie. We have had a number of first-round series that have been very intriguing.
Yeah, and we were in Boston for those first 2 games, even though that's a 2-0 series. And much like the Chicago-Indiana series, the games have been much closer than the series score indicates.
What an explosive performance by Carmelo Anthony with a 42 points, 17 rebounds, and people in New York talking about
that was tough for New York to deal with.
Stoudemire and Chauncey Billups sitting it out the other night. Here's Wade getting down court. It counts him a foul. Wade beating the Sixers down court, able to leak out.
That long outlet pass between LeBron and Wade. They just read each other so well. Reminiscent. Remember the play? I believe it was against the Pacers. Not quite as spectacular, but remember the 94-foot lob pass that Wade caught in one motion at the rim? No, it was flip-flop. Wade threw the pass.
Right. Coming up on 2 minutes to play in this first half. Wade cut off as Bryant helps out Meeks. Here's Jones for 3. Yes. James Jones knocking down a three. That's what he does best. Credit to the Sixers for the way they defend. They close out very well on threes, but he said, we had looks, we just didn't hit. Yeah, but James Jones hits his second straight from beyond that three-point line. James with the handoff. Nice play. Oh, what a reverse. Dwyane Wade with the field goal, and he'll head to the line.
Well, a mistake there from the rookie, Evan Turner, who tries to take the ball from LeBron at half court, and as a result, LeBron gets right by him, and then once the penetration comes, so does the help, and that means a free lane for Wade and the spectacular finish.
Foul on Brand. Wade has hit 6 of his last 7 field goal attempts. This again, saw the Sixers jump in front. Played physically here by Bibby. Holiday way off. Able to scoop it up and lost it. Here comes Wade with James. James on the run. Just did get it over Iguodala. By as many as 10. They've led most of the way. Iguodala stripped. 3-on-2 for the Heat. Oh, James behind the back and finds Wade. What a move by LeBron James. Doug Collins calling for time.
That was spectacular. Eric Spoelstra going to his better defensive lineup with Anthony, and it's forced a couple of turnovers. The speed of this Miami defense allowing them to get out in transition, and then the superstars take care of the rest.
Good job defensively here by Miami. Meeks with 1 on the shot clock was rejected, and it's a 24-second violation.
Do it here because you can kind of feel the momentum slipping away.
Anthony, oh, it's put down. Dwyane Wade on the follow. Doug Collins upset that the Sixers not able to claim that possession. Wade backing his way on Meeks. Here's Wade, and he draws the foul. Wade is 6 of 6 at the line, and talking with Eric Spoelstra earlier, feared an injury could occur because of the intensity with which his team was practicing. He returns. LeBron James with 14 rebounds along with 20 points and 5 assists. Wade gets it down low, and Anthony with the bucket.
You know, he's got
in the first half. The Heat in command here on the 4th. James fires a throw. Oh, it's Wade with the stuff off the rebound.
Miami.
And our statistician Brian Taylor has confirmed that.
I just keep it in my head.
I was going to point out, how did you come up with that number? You wanted to say it.
There, Andre was late looking up the floor because it could have given the pass.
First Philly turnover turns into a 3. Rebound LeBron. Hit ahead Wade. They have done that all year at longer forms down the as they trap Drew Holiday, and Wade has a transition dunk.
Can't do that. The trap is taught. When you get that opportunity, you got to get the easy basket. But the thing is, high percentage shots on the break.
Wade comes.
You're going to feel that, especially if it's a blind side.
Wade over Drew Holiday, and what a thing. Turner the miss. Miami hasn't led since 4-2 until now. Wade 7:30 mark of the quarter. Philadelphia's lost on the offensive end. Wade for LeBron. Oh! There's 2 fouls.
Now this is just get it up and then also recognize the break. They got showing. Now adding all of this trapping and zoning has been beautiful.
Everything happened
because he was not out on the floor.
Wade used the Nogoska screen to come baseline. You stop them late in games. Drew Holiday tries. James to the basket. No good. Wade cleans up down the lane, and the lead is 6.
Pass picked off by Chalmers. James bobbled and recovered. Nice pass. That was Miami. Able to turn it after the slow start. Wade with a crossover. Wade to the rim. What a move.
They ask for what they've gotten. You know, when you have those kinds of celebrations, and that kind of attention that you're going to yourself. Wade, by the way, that thing is enormous.
Yes. I thought it was a 3D production. Here is Wade with a
team. You know, big picture-wise, impressive.
Oh, Wade to the rim. Got him with help from Hawes, leaving Wade wide open. Overloaded the sheet over to help. James had to give it up. Here's Wade. Beautiful move. Dwyane Wade. Wade backs it up on Iguodala. Here is Wade.
Wade with a hand in his face, knocks it down. First points of the afternoon. Turnovers for the Celtics was a problem in the first round. If there's such a thing as a problem, as Wade knocks down another shot. Turnovers are killers against the Miami Heat. Wade, nice fake. James the finish.
1 or 2 dribbles and that mid-range pull-up jump shot.
Nice pass. James, some miscommunication there already. Wade, the penetration. Count it and a foul. Len Davis wanted the charge, but that was a good no call. And Wade with a chance now for a three-point play.
See Wade put the ball on the floor. That's a flop by Big Baby Davis. Does not get the call. Wade continuing to be aggressive. Gets the layup and the contact. Plays. You need your home run hitters to make plays. One hand crisp on-point pass from LeBron James. Wade 8 big points. LeBron 5 points. All 13 Heat points. The two guys, the dynamic duo. Heat up 3.
One to say the least. Another turnover. Wade throws it ahead to Chalmers. Chalmers lays it in at the buzzer. And it looked like he just got rid of it in time. As Miami has a 6-point lead, led by excellent defense.
Another 2 free throws. Now Pierce again. This is not a replay. It's the same exact mistake by Pierce. You wind up with a dunk in transition.
Wade slices his way through. James Jones, another three.
A clinic all by himself, playing off of Wade and James, letting those guys make plays, and then all by himself, playing pool, 3-ball, corner pocket.
Portland, and then finally came to Miami. His hometown was so looking forward to it as Wade drives to the basket, count it, and a foul. And Wade with a chance for a three-point play. The lead back up to 11.
All game long, and he hasn't stopped. Dribble penetration, falling asleep on the weak side, help is late, gets to the cup.
Points. James on the drive. Inside, Wade and the finish. Beautiful setup. And Miami up by 14, their largest lead of the half. West on Wade. Wade backs up, hits a three. 21 first-half points for Dwyane Wade. The Heat are 6 of 10 from downtown. Point range against Philadelphia, but lighting it up here today.
Oh, Dwyane Wade talked about him being aggressive early and continuing it. I was actually in my hotel room at 11:37 this afternoon, and it was a flash on the news showing Dwyane Wade in the gym already by himself shooting the basketball.
Wade puts it up, banks it in. A terrific first half for Dwyane Wade and the Heat. He struggled during the regular season, averaging just 12.8 points a game in the 4 games against the Celtics. He's got 23 at half, 9 of 11 from the... Wade pulls up, knocks it down. Stayed with it, kept doing rehab on it, and now having one of his best seasons and having a great game. Wade knocks down that shot.
What I was saying about Wade is it's his balance who has improved so much. If you watched him before the game, he is working only on balance. Right there, he goes up off 2 feet, he lands on 2 feet. He has worked extremely hard to develop the complementary jump shooting game versus just always having to attack the basketball.
Position to perhaps get ejected out of this ball game.
On that, we can all agree on.
Oh, Wade to James. Rondo tried to thread the needle, and it was kicked.
Not paying attention to LeBron. Wade comes off. You can say Batman to Robin or Robin to Batman. It does not matter. That's a high percentage, well-executed lob pass, and LeBron does the finishing work.
We come up on the 7-minute mark. Heat have led by as many as 19. Wade, count it, and a foul. 29 for Dwyane Wade.
But Mark's been saying that's poor weak side defense. I'd help. Glenn Davis is at the wrong angle, and it's late.
He was grimacing after the play. looked like his hand was bothering him a little bit.
Oh, even actually prior to the play coming down the floor, he was
This is Anthony the rebound. Wade for three. Bang! Stolen by James. Wade racing down the other end of the floor for the finish. Timeout, Boston. The Heat defense does it again.
LeBron James says, give me that, and then how about this? Pinpoint pass to Dwyane Wade in transition. And as my man Clyde says, so nice you'll see it twice. How about, take notes, Cam Newton. I know it's draft time. That's playing the quarterback position and hitting your receiver.
And you know, but no,
Piece of that one. Wade's not going to be able to chase that one down. He goes diving into the crowd. And hopefully he landed on people to break his fall from the chairs there. Giving everything right here.
Great hustle by Wade, but look at those fans. Who are you kidding? You got to hold Wade up. Coward 1, Coward 2, diving out of the way, save the franchise.
Into LeBron, knocked away inside by Bosch, and up ahead it goes to Wade. With O'Neal there. Dwyane Wade. You know, Miami relied on a lot of perimeter shots in game 1. Here is Wade with the defense by Ray Allen. Miami has gone 4-12 to start this game. Rondo is on Wade. Great put back inside by Wade. 5 threes in game 1 with 25 points. The alley! What a pass! Up high for the big man and smacked down by James. Trip as he falls. Wafer defending. Bosch and Wade snuck inside, and Wafer never turned around to defend.
Well, he didn't turn around. Timely threes by Ray Allen and Delonte West and Jeff Green kept him afloat.
Nice fadeaway by Wade. He's got pushed the lane with the drive. Pierce with 5 points and 2 of 7. Wade thought about 3. Into the with the crossover. Dwyane Wade. Now you see me. Now you don't, Kevin Garnett. Simply a spectacular move by Flash. Was going for the 2-for-1 in the open court. Dwyane with a slithery move here on Kevin Garnett on the crossover. He was going for the 2-for-1. He was going to pull up for the 3, and just a crossover there on Kevin Garnett. Final seconds here in the second quarter. Down goes Allen as Wade breaks his ankles with another deceptive move. Here comes into the paint and attacking. And when you talk about attacking, you have to attack like Dwyane Wade here, coming off 38 points in game 1. And he got him in a number of ways. You see the okey doke on Kevin Garnett, and down goes Allen on the crossover. 16 points for the Boston Celtics. Joel Anthony has come in for the first time in the second half. Wade with the runner. Boston is out.
He's got to go at Mike Bibby.
Alley-oop to Wade. Difficult catch. Nice save from LeBron James, and Wade comes up with a play. Yeah, Wade throws it down. Hey, great hustle from LeBron. Wade, that sidestep, tough shot from Wade. Final minute of the second. The double team. Oh, the finish. Dwyane Wade on a pretty pass. The Celtics played to start the game. Wade left open and knocks down the 3.
Really struggled as Chalmers steals the ball and advances it to Wade.
Wade bumped by Allen. Wade thought he should have back into the locker room. He comes back and makes huge plays with basically one hand as Wade floats one in.
It's Wade who finds a little bit of space as Pierce got caught up. Here comes Wade, 1 of 1 so far. Allen defending, good spin move by Dwyane Wade. And a theme for them as well. Don't turn it over. There's Miami. Oh, he cashes in. Here's Wade, banging off bodies and goes off from the field. He's 3 of 3. LeBron against Pierce, doubled by Allen. Slammed in by an covered Wade. They did not block out on the weak side. Chance to tie or take a lead. Wade for the tie. A floater right into the deep end 4. Stolen by Wade. And he'll soar for 2. Timeout, Boston.
The little dump down, turnaround jump shot, and then the steal by Dwyane Wade. The Heat stepping up their defense. 4-point lead for Miami.
By Boston. Wade over Davis. Dwyane Wade. 3 to shoot. A 3. Oh, what a shot by Wade!
You have 2 players that command so much attention. This is a very difficult shot. LeBron hit one, and how about the step back here by Dwyane Wade to put the Heat up by
Joel. Rebound by Joel Anthony. Wade, he puts it up. Ray Allen was defending, and Dwyane Wade comes up with his first attempt hitting 3 points, including the point moments ago at the free throw line.
This is something that Eric Spoelstra, what is one thing he said he wanted to happen in the first 5 or 6 minutes? Get off to a great start, something he has not done in any one of these games in the series.
Wade continues to penetrate. He's done it all series. He does it right there. Wade with 5, matching the 5 of KG.
Kevin has played him in regular season and playoffs, and that to be his worst shooting performance. The guy's been around a long time, but it takes a lot to take him down.
Shot clock at 1. This is Wade as he beats the shot clock buzzer with a terrific shot that was over Glenn Davis. Have limited so far. And Juwan Howard is in for the first time for the Miami Heat. 33% shooting for Miami. As we said before, James is 0 of 3. He's got Allen on him right now. Pierce again with the 2 fouls on the bench. Chalmers. It's on the great rebound by Wade. Oh, can you believe the shot? He pulls a Houdini.
Second shot opportunity, something in game 4, a 10-3 advantage for the Miami Heat. And if you're Jeff Green, you've got to do a better job of boxing out Dwyane Wade here. Just gets the rebound and throws it over his shoulder. Looking for a little pot of gold here and finds it.
Oh, that was a magnificent play. And he completes the 3-point play with the free throw. 11 points for Wade. He has come out with everything in his holster tonight.
Well, sometimes when you make a very difficult shot with Glenn Davis does, that maybe offensively that can get you going. What a tough fadeaway over the outstretched arms of Chris Bosh.
Wade is in. Look at him slashing something. Dwyane Wade comes up in his 13 minutes on the floor. He's taken 6 shots. He's got 13 points.
And that's too easy if you're Doc Rivers. You've got to make it difficult for LeBron and Dwyane Wade when they drive in.
Wade is inside, meeting the wall. Wade and Jones, Anthony Bosh and Chalmers, the 5 on the floor for Miami. Here's Wade in a congested lane. Hits again off the bench. He's put in 4 quick ones, 2 from the field, and Miami is within a point.
You've got arguably the best 2 penetrators in Dwyane Wade and LeBron James have put so much pressure on the defense.
Wade double. That's a turnover. Wow. And Pierce has got 4.
Just look at the hole here by Dwyane Wade where he creates a couple dribbles, and look right here. All this pressure on the Celtic defense got to be the key, because when he's engaged offensively, you play the Celtics differently down low.
And just updating, KG picks up his second foul. Here's Wade inside. He's bumping into Jermaine O'Neal. Wade just picked up his second foul moments ago. Comes up with his 17th first half point.
What I love what Dwyane Wade is doing thus far in this first half.
He hasn't blinked in a big game like this, an elimination game for Miami up 3 games to 1. Garnett digging. Garnett chiseling. Bosh over, nice knock away by Wade.
Dwyane Wade leading by example here. Here comes from the block on the backside on KG, then leads the break. Gets the offensive rebound. Nice block there by Dwyane Wade on the backside of Kevin Garnett.
Wade's got 17. 13 for Kevin Garnett. James the screen, the switch on defense. Now James up 3, down to rotate. No one rotated down on James.
But I tell you what, I love the action that ends with a pick and roll with Dwyane Wade and LeBron James. How are you going to guard two of the premier players in this league.
In 20 minutes on 10 shots.
Think about what Dwyane Wade has to do. Not only do you have to score 30 at one end, you got to try to limit probably the most prolific shooter ever. Wow. If he gets another one to go, 20 points, 8 of 11 shooting for Dwyane Wade, guarding Ray Allen at the other.
20 and 20 for Wade. Wade has been stuck with his 21 points. Draws the defense of Delonte West. Here comes Glenn Davis. He just checked in for Kevin Garnett. Wade, the zig, the zag. Oh! Wade does it again with 23. Finding Garnett. Bosch is on him. Shot clock at 6 for KG. And picked up by Wade. Wade with his 6th rebound and his 23 points to 23 a game high. LeBron James, 2 of 8. And a good sign for him as he knocks down the long 2.
LeBron James with Paul Pierce still on the floor. Give me the basketball.
Screen by Howard. Pierce out on James. A 3 by LeBron James.
All for the basketball. Love what Doc is doing here. It's risky. The guy has 4 fouls, but there is no tomorrow for the Celtics.
Another great play by Dwyane Wade. Wade with 25, and that is a game high. The bench point score you see there. Ray Allen drives. Jeff Green lost the ball. Defended by Howard. Picked up by Wade. Here he goes. Ray Allen is back in this series and playing well now with a determined look before the game that we've seen. LeBron for 3. LeBron James with 20. And he's been heating up since halftime.
Trying to get a game to force a game 6 situation to send back to Boston.
Davis. Rebound by Wade.
Well, they need him off the bench offensively to give them something. Throughout these playoffs, really has been missing in action.
LeBron watches Wade take it right in. The big 2 among the big 3, and Wade takes off with an explosive move with 30 points in the game. Dislocated left elbow a couple games ago, and he's got a bad back. Yet here comes Boston, down 3 games to 1. Here's Wade inside, finding 2. That's the first from the field for the Heat in over 3 minutes. Now that Boston lead is down to 5. And look at this score, a 6-point lead approaching for the play. Wade with 33. Boston with the foul. Wade staggering from the line tonight, 7 of 13. Knocks it in, makes it a 5-point game.
Crazy. The Heat can get a bucket here.
Miami is only led by 2 early in the game. Wade, James for the lead.
Here in Miami, LeBron James putting the Heat up by 3, shot clock running down, knocking down the long 3, and then the reaction from his mate, Dwyane Wade. This is the time now for the Miami Heat.
Turnover for Boston after another. 14-0 run. A team that couldn't close is going to close 2 consecutive games. That's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Delonte West, just going into the chest of Dwyane Wade. You talk about a crowd being on the edge of its seats. And this all started when James Jones with the Celtics up by 5. The 3:43 knocking down that 3 to bring it to within 2. And it's been all Miami Heat since.
They run down the clock here to about 4 seconds or so. LeBron has scored the last 8 points, grabbing this game by the throat. James with 31, Wade with 34. Bosch with 14 against Pierce. LeBron Ray Allen for three. It's over. It has been that kind of series.
A lot of emotions around Dwyane Wade, LeBron James exercising some demons versus this Celtic team.
Step, dang, stripped as James took it away.
Nice defensive effort from the backside by LeBron James and looking over top to Wade.
Here's the problem when you play the Heat. I mean, they're so good defensively.
Wade going at Noah with the runner. Oh, McClure able to get it back. Wade to the reverse.
Steady diet up here in the playoffs.
Bulls have 4 team fouls. Nice spin by Wade.
You were top Thibodeau on the Bulls.
Here's Wade to the bucket.
And you're the third guy after Wade and LeBron, two of the great players ever in the history of the game, as Wade gets the
22 points for Rose. Here comes Wade as they get it down in a hurry. Miami loves to do that. And they do it. Reacts to the defensive work of Joakim Noah. Now they double up on Bosch. Inside it goes. What a fake. Dang went flop. All right, great face guarding can lead to testy moments. Oh, Wade getting the step on both.
Right behind them. They want to guard one another throughout this series.
Oh, nicely done, Wade. Advances to the NBA Finals. Game 3 in Miami. Sunday night. Wade with a pretty move.
A little static. They've got to continue to play hard. I think man-to-man is their best effort.
Kept alive by Anthony. Here is Wade. Oh, what a move by Wade. James finding Wade. Wade on the follow. Able to recover and lost it. James with the steal. Here's Wade. Rose gets back. Wade. That time Rose did not want to commit the foul. It would have. And they have extended the lead to 65 to 56. An impressive display here by the combination of Dwyane Wade and LeBron James. Now Noah comes over to help. Wade. Yes.
Here in the first quarter.
That stops a 9-1 Miami run. Oh, Wade! Anthony comes away with the rebound. Nice pass. Wade with the stuff.
Great position. This makes it even tougher for Chicago.
Wade backs it home on a fadeaway. Wade, yes. Wade got the step. Oh! What a move by Dwyane Wade.
Take a look at Dwyane Wade with Brewer pushing him that way purposely into the help of a Sheik. But Wade, who's seen a Sheik go up with the help throughout the year.
Bulls have an 8-4 lead here in the early going. Wade backs it in.
Playoffs. Yeah, but you got to give him the ball.
I agree, but I think he's lost trust in his teammates.
On Wade, and again Haslem with the rebound and the outlet for Wade. Very close to a palm as Wade flips it up. Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the overtime. Here's Wade on a step back and knocks it down. Hit. Derrick Rose lost it. Another turnover. Back comes Dwyane Wade and score.
Something to point out, they have no turnovers left.
Looking to post up and then turn back by Wade. Dang is tripped up. Foul on Miami. It's on Wade, his third. They are over the limit, so 2 shots coming up for Luol Deng.
Like a defense pressure here by Dwyane Wade. It's not LeBron James, it's Dwyane Wade, as Jay-Z would say. A nice block there.
It's all LeBron. Deng did not go for the fake, but it did not matter. LeBron James with 33 points.
He's the closer. Monso.
Oh, rejected by Wade again. And the save was made. The ball ends up in the hands of Miller. Wade is fouled by Brewer. Well, Dwyane Wade may have had his scoring difficulties, but he is doing it at the defensive end.
And how about the overall effort of the Miami team diving on the floor? Several players giving up their bodies to save that ball. First, the Lebron shot. He's done this so often in the playoffs, knocking down that jumper, and then look at the block, and then what happens after the block. LeBron ends up diving, and Riley can't believe it. Just
Wade to the rim. And the foul. Half remaining here on the fourth. Dwyane Wade with his first. 65 Chicago. Wade on the run. Banks it home. 77 65 Chicago. Wade on the run. Banks it home. So Wade tried to get a little too tricky there. Here comes Wade. He scores and a foul. Dwyane Wade on the runner and will go to the line.
Well, the only way Miami's going to win this game is if they get going in transition. Wade got the one in the half court, and then off the turnover, the hoop and the harm. And
come up on 2 minutes to play in the fourth. James for three. Yes! LeBron James from downtown. It is now a 5-point Chicago lead.
Well, we kind of saw this last night with Oklahoma City Thunder losing that big lead against Dallas as they closed out at home. And it's been Wade and LeBron James here in the fourth period, spiriting this comeback here for the Heat.
Well, Dwyane Wade has come alive here in this fourth quarter, along with LeBron James, who had missed his previous 9 shots. And down in South Florida, Miami Heat fans gathering up. Brewer remains defending on James. Wade on a step back for three. And he was fouled by Rose.
Comeback from the Miami Heat, and it's based on the three-point shooting versus Dwyane Wade knocking one down.
Live here in this fourth period. Looking for a 4-point play.
Down to 2. Here's Rose. Can he get it off? It is blocked. That will do it. The Miami Heat have come from behind to defeat the Chicago Bulls 83-80. And Miami is headed to the NBA Finals for another matchup with the Mavericks. They won their last title, as you look at the live shot in Miami right outside American Airlines Arena. They won their last championship back in 2006.
Bibby, again, good open look. And again, misfires. Bosch the rebound over Chandler. Nice feed inside, and Wade gets it to go. Wade, James for three. They've been knocking him down from downtown at important moments. Stojakovic on Bosch. Nice pass inside, and Wade gets it to go. Marion had 26 points in Game 5, the clincher against Oklahoma City. Nice feed, and James finishes. Already had 8 lead changes here in the first half.
But I think it does bother him, what other people think of him. I don't think you're human if it doesn't.
Wade hits a three. Dwyane Wade downtown, and the Heat back up by 4. Chalmers left open, and Chalmers gets it to go. He's hit some big shots, some big threes. The backup point guard ties the game.
In that entire first half, you're talking about making plays for each other. Bosch off the post-up finds Wade. Well, Wade says thank you, finds LeBron James all by himself, and then James makes the play for Bosch. The big three, 33 out of the 43 points at halftime. I did my math. That's 77% of the offense.
We don't have a definite pecking order. It usually comes down to we need like 7 guys to score 4 points or more, you know, instead of 4 guys combining for a certain number. And our bench has been a big part of the success we've had to this point. And, we have to function as a true team, to have the kind of success that we need to have.
Meanwhile, Dwyane Wade trying to spoil that success with back-to-back attacks in the basket, including a foul on that one, and a chance for a three-point play.
Good deflection by Bibby, and then good advance pass. One touches it from James back to Wade. Good finish. This is when Miami is devastating in transition. They're not a push it up the floor team on rebounds, but when you turn it over, they are absolutely devastating with numbers. And he just made 2 free throws in a row, which is big.
Wade coming alive here in the third quarter. Haslam left open, knocks it down.
J.J. Barea is on Miller, who's a spot-up shooter, but he's also a very good rebounder.
Wade on the pull-up, knocks it down.
If you're Jason Terry, you can't continue to be in retreat mode. At some point, you've got to close that gap, force Dwyane Wade to go by you, and trust the help. That's an easy offensive trip for Wade.
Wade pulls up. That's good. Dwyane Wade, a big bucket. Largest lead of the night for the Heat. Nowitzki gets free. Pass to Marion. Blocked by Wade. Knocked out of bounds. Miami ball. What a defensive play from Dwyane Wade.
We watched him in the Chicago series making plays down the stretch. And tonight, big-time shot block of Sean Marion's attempt.
James and Wade, their defense at times, so impressive. Kid all over Wade, fires away, puts it in! They're going to review it. Whether it's a 2 or a 3, Dwyane Wade at both ends of the floor, and the Heat with the largest lead of the night.
Crowd going crazy on one end, comes up with the block shot attempt. On the other end, pushes the basketball down the floor. Isolation, says J-Kid, may I have this dance? Mama, there goes that man. Wade, 22 big points.
The kid fires away. That three-pointer won't go. Nowitzki trying to tip it. Wade comes up with a rebound. Wade ahead to Bosh for the finish. Dallas takes their final timeout, a 10-point lead with 1:08 remaining. Wade, alley-oop to James! There's the exclamation point.
And not only are these guys great scorers, but they are great passers. We're talking about Wade coming off the pick and roll, draws the help, and then throws it on point to James. Spectacular plays night in and night out by these guys tonight. 11 assists combined. They are playmakers.
And that's the rebound Chandler has to get. It's right in his hands. He's got to go up and attack and get the ball.
Wade, nice left hand.
To get back what Jason Kidd said is on him. I like the leadership and the accountability, but I think there should be a lot of guys dressed in blue that should think it's on them. A lot of guys didn't do their job.
But on the offensive end, it's got to be Sean Marion and the centers.
Stojakovic has come in. Wade sidesteps.
Well, coach will tell you he's their best pick and roll basketball player because he's such a threat coming off in pick and roll situations.
Wade, the crossover inside and scores. The great gentle giant calls it a career, and what a fabulous Hall of Fame career. And so far, so good. Well, as Jeff says, perhaps they should be up more. Wade on the follow. Hayward. Very struggle possession there. First try to dribble it. Now Wade the other end and finishes.
Dwyane Wade on the defensive end coming up with the steal one-on-one against J.J. Barea, says, get out my way. The last 6 Heat points has been Dwyane Wade, 14 overall. It was very key to their success, especially during their early struggles when everybody else was panicking. He calmed the ship.
Wade, oh, difficult bank shot. Chalmers says, let's slow it down. Wade fires. It's a three. Wade from downtown to tie the game. The Heat in that first half only 2 offensive rebounds after, remember, 16 in game 1. Nowitzki. Oh, he fouls Wade and he gets past him. Kidd is on Wade. Gets past him and the finish.
Earth to Mavericks big men. When this guy back dribbles, where are you? I mean, this is 5-6 dribbles.
Terry lost it. Chalmers ahead to Wade. Marion the rebound. Stripped, lost it again. Active hands. James to Chalmers. Wade the corner. That's good. 3-pointer from Dwyane Wade. And the Heat have blown this game open. A 13-0 run. And Miami in control with 7:14 remaining.
Making plays and keeping this crowd involved. Unselfish play, just like Poole. 3-ball corner pocket. Take a pitch at Dwyane Wade. 36 big points. Having a good time. Knock down shots. Mama, there goes that man.
James comes away. Dwyane Wade. Scoop up and under past Stevenson. Wade, nice move inside. Another scoop layup. Oh, pretty play from Dwyane.
This is great individual play. Behind the back split. Split the 2-7.
Wade again by himself, flips it up. Oh, and he puts it in. Oh, such depth. Been really struggling shooting the ball. Finds Wade backdoor. Good pass that time from.
Expect to see Jason Kidd get him more involved offensively.
Wade once again. Here comes the double team. Excellent help from Miller. Comes up with a steal ahead to Wade. And Wade throws it down. Wade, a jumper. Hits a 3. Wade right now. Terry the fake leans in. Blocked by Wade. Wade comes up with the ball. Terry in pursuit. Wade the finish.
But you see, making him wait. Makes him go left, recovers, blocks the shot. Dwyane Wade has the Heat last shoot.
Even from 3-point range, Wade once again gets to the big
players. Defenses at times get caught staring.
Wade. At 4, Wade. It's good. 3-pointer for Wade. Wade on the pull-up. Puts it in. Dwyane Wade answers back, and the Heat go back up by 2. Those are the shots he hit earlier in the playoffs. Bosch misfires. Wade again with a rebound. How about Wade? Well, he it might be a fast break for Miami, but Kidd's hustle saved the ball as Wade throws it down.
Very nice play by Mario Chalmers, putting the ball on the floor and making the play.
With second shot opportunities from the Miami Heat. 9 offensive rebounds. A big reason why it's always been important.
Well, we watched Mario Chalmers knock down spot-up jump shots. Tonight, he put the ball.
9-0 run. Wade, difficult shot. We've seen Wayne and Nowitzki. It's just unbelievable. Nice pass to Wade. And Wade now in double figures.
We raved about the Mavericks. Help doesn't come because of the previous play. Makes the proper read, drops it off the.
They've outscored the Miami bench 20-8. Wade, quick move, foul from behind. It still goes in. The strength of Dwyane Wade.
Well, great spin off of Marion's body. He did grab the rim and pull it down after it got deflected, and somehow the ball still went in. That's amazing.
Well, even up the series. They go into the locker room at intermission. Down by.
Man, everybody's on me.
Message delivered. Wade. Chandler looked like he may have gotten a piece of it.
Tracia.
Marion has their last 6 points. James inside to Wade. Another great pass from LeBron James. Nicely by Chandler. Tries again, pulls back, has to fire, and he knocks it down. A two-pointer, they'll review it, but a two-pointer as Rick Carlisle calls time.
This should be an absolute crime. The crossover, the step back, gets him on his heels, knocks down the jump shot. Clearly a...
Alley-oop to Wade, and he finishes. Oh, perfect pass. And Dwyane Wade throws it down.
Time ever in finals history, the custodian gets dunked on. Lob play, Wade does the rest. Spectacular play by Dwyane Wade. My goodness.
This presentation of the NBA Finals continues after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
I think this is their best offensive team, but Wade's matchup is Terry right now.
Chalmers misses Wade the rebound, puts it back up and in.
Wade the basketball more than anybody else on the floor. Gets up off the court, pursues the basketball, knocks it in.
And it's like you're saying, Jason Terry's got to get involved. You got to put bodies on bodies. You cannot just be a fourth quarter scorer. You have to be
to Kidd. Nowitzki inside to Chandler. Block. Oh, and a block from Wade. A spectacular defensive play. Wade inside and banks it in. Comes right back down the other end.
About big-time plays. This is Tyson Chandler, a 7-footer, getting ready to attack the rim. Dwyane Wade does not give an inch. Outstanding block shot, says Mr. Chandler.
Ahead to Wade. Wade blocked from behind, but a foul. With 30 seconds remaining, Wade will shoot two to try and tie the game. And 5 of 7.
Now that's a heck of a pass. An incredible catch. And
another superb comeback, but can they finish it off? Can they close it out? And even the series. Gets it to go.
Says he wants a timeout.
In and out. Nowitzki the rebound.
And free throw shooting contest.
Good ball denial. Kidd on Wade. Chandler gets up on him. Wade on the drive, attacks the goal and throws it down. 9 seconds remaining.
Get the steal.
It's a good job by Dwyane Wade. You don't want to end the game by taking a 3-point over Tyson Chandler. There's plenty of time. Put your head down, make a play, and now, quick timeout. You're able to try to come up with a steal, foul immediately, and then have another opportunity for the last possession.
And inbounding the ball.
Wade comes the other way. Wade drives, banks it in. Just like that. Wade, tough shot, banks it in. Hip looked pretty good. Dallas still shooting 60% from the field. Wade inside.
Shot.
Is that your rule?
That's my new rule.
Nice pass, Wade to Haslam by James.
And this will be a foul right here.
Inside to Wade. Wade lays it in. And it's back to 3. It's Wade. Stripped. Excellent double team. Mike Miller with the help. Off the turnover, James to Wade. Banks it in. It's a 1-point game. 6 to shoot. Another beautiful pass, and Haslam. Way is back in, Mark. Kidd's on Wade. Wade sets, puts it up. A 3-pointer for Dwyane Wade.
Running the same pick and roll. Jason Kidd late. Good screen. And Dwyane Wade
was kept saying, and this was before game 5, as Wade gets inside. Nice lefty layup from Wade. And for Lebron. Wade on the attack. Second straight. Terrific.
At Dirk Nowitzki as Wade makes a nice play.
I'm sure there's a lot of young German players inspired by Nowitzki as Eddie House answers back. House with a couple of big buckets. Dallas has gone cold after being red hot early. Chandler inside. Blocked by Wade. That's his second rejection. And against the 7-footer. House. Bang. Heat back in front. Timeout Dallas. Nearly left his pivot foot. Wade to the basket. And Wade drives a Kidd, trying to draw some contact. Easily banks it in. Barea on Wade. Chalmers saying go down. Nice backdoor. Wade to the basket. Counted and a foul. Beautiful back. Chalmers with his 6th assist.
Good job of trusting Chalmers. Poor defense by Barea. Dirk Nowitzki tries to hard foul him. The strength, the athletic ability Dwyane Wade takes the hit and finishes.
Up in the air to pass.
Wade comes back, drives on Marion, trying to draw contact. Oh, difficult shot from Wade. 16.1 seconds remaining. Terry gets it. And the Heat will not foul. Sean Marion dribbles it out. And a celebration will begin. The Dallas Mavericks are NBA champions. The first title in franchise history.